So if I see from Q0 to Q0 to 0, it is Q0, correct? From Q0 to 1, it is Q1. From Q1 to 0, it is Q1. And from Q1 to 1, it is Q0, Q1. And this signifies that it is a DFA. Sorry, it is a NFA. Now, if I try constructing 2 raised to Q, 2 raised to Q would be what? Phi, then Q0. Correct. Now I'm writing this in terms of square bracket Q1 and Q0, Q1. So 2 raised to 2, that means this 4 sets. So you start with this. So Q0, okay, and then Q1. Okay, now I directly took Q1 because I can smell or I can see from Q0 to 0, there is Q0. From Q0 to 1, it is Q1. So that's why we took Q1 here because Q0 is already addressed. So this would be Q1. This would be Q0, Q1. Correct? From Q0 to 1 and Q1 to 1. Kind of. So we took this. So then it would be Q0, Q1. So if I give Q0 to 0, it would be Q0. And from Q1 to 0, it is Q1. So you have to manage this order, okay, of the states. Like if you recall, some of the students did tried it and they took order to be Q1 first and then Q0. No, you need to maintain this, because whenever you are taking set, we are trying to see, like we will prefer to keep the order of elements in the set, that what are the set that we are trying to prepare. So we are making it a specific kind of set, which would be kind, say ordered one, correct? So for 1 also, from Q0 to 1 and Q1 to 1, so you would be getting this. So if at all I have I try to draw and diagram for this case, so how it would be? So let us say this is Q0. Now in this, right now I am talking in terms of state perspective. So let's draw it as a square bracket. So there would be a state Q1, again in square bracket, Q0, Q1. This would be again in square bracket. Okay. So these would be the states. So now I have to draw transitions. So I will draw like this. From Q0 to Q1, it would be 1. From Q0 to 0, from Q1 to 1, and from Q1 to Q0, Q1. And from Q0 to this is 0, 1. Now we have to talk about final state and initial state. So as per our understanding, this would be our initial state. Now in our example, Q0 was given as a final, so that's why this will become final, and wherever Q0 occurs, that would be treated as final. So the way that we work with this example, because in our example Q3 was final, so that's why we took this way. So this also would be a final state. Now you can see, like there is nothing called NFA the way that it was. Like in this case, from Q1 there were 2 transitions outgoing from Q1 with input to be 1. Now it is never going to happen. Sorry, I made a mistake somewhere. This should be 0. Yeah, this should be 0. So you will see that like from one state, there are no more than one transition with same input to other states, or maybe same state. So we will not see that thing. Now if I see, like with 0 there is one transition, with 1 there is a one transition, with 1 there is a one transition, with 0 there is a one transition, and so on. So that's why this becomes a DFA. So this is a signified process for constructing a DFA. Now let us take an example where we will see more than one final state. So like if it happens that way, then how exactly we are going to work with it? Fine. So I hope you understood that. Yes. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let us take an example, one more example, which will rather help us to make it clear again. What are the doubts that we may have? Right? Okay. So let me draw NFA. So tentatively, I will try to draw it here. So you can create your own example that way. You have to make sure that it would be coming as say, what you can say, NFA. So this would be final. This would be final. There would be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Fine. So we'll take this example. Okay, side by side you try to draw it. So let me draw this diagram. Okay, so we are taking one example. Construct. So question would be like this: construct equivalent DFA for given NFA. Fine. So let me draw the diagram. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and okay, Q4. So I'm to Q5. So instead of that, I will take Q4. This will be my final state. This will be my final state. Okay, and let me draw the transitions now. So there is a transition. There is a transition. Fine. Then you give inputs 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, and 0. Okay. Now, can you predict how many states would be there finally? So in Q dash, how many states would be? How many states will be there? Like in Q dash?
Sir, 5.
No, we are having in Q 4. Sorry, we are having 5 states in Q. Correct? Now we have to compute Q dash. Q dash is what? As per our understanding?
All right. So
2
2
raised
raised
to
to 5.
correct. So probably there would be 32. Correct. Now what you should do? You should not. You may try writing. Okay, what would be your Q dash and what would be your F dash? Fine. But let me start directly writing this way. So this would be my construction. So I will have 0 and I will have 1. Fine. Let us start. Now you see this diagram. Okay. I'm adding probably like if you are not able. I hope you are able to see this diagram. Okay. Now tell me what should I write in Q0?
Q1.
Correct. So in bracket. Now everything that we are going to say, it would be written in square brackets. Correct. Q1. What would be Q01?
Dash.
Dash. Now we got new entry. Fine. So you write Q1 here. Q10.
So Q1.
Very good. Q11.
Q2, Q3.
Now what you got new entry as?
Q2, Q3.
Very good. Okay. So we have Q2, Q3. Q20, Q30. Now you apply Q20 and Q30. There is no outgoing transition for Q3 with 0. So forget it. Q20 is Q3 and
Q3.
Q3 and
Q4.
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 So we'll write it here. Union Q3 comma 0, but we don't have anything. That's why what this would be Q3 comma Q4. What would be Q2 comma 1?
Q4.
Q2 comma 1. See carefully.
Dash.
Okay, so like one important thing about solving examples, generally it is applicable in mathematics too, but here as well, like your concentration is highly appreciated when you're solving these examples. Okay, if you make a small mistake, you may say you did very good job solving whole thing, but towards the end, like if suppose you make mistake here, everything gets collapsed. Correct? Okay, so you have to maintain that part. So you are having now new entry as Q3, Q4. Take that Q3, Q4. Now apply Q3 0. Do you have anything?
Dash. No.
Okay. And Q4 0.
Q4.
So
Q4.
take union. So it would be what?
Q4.
Q4.
Correct. So Q3 1, Q4 1.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, for the previous state Q2, Q3, so for 1 we should get Q2 1 and
Yeah,
Q3
yeah.
1
Q3
union,
Q3
right?
1 should be Q4. Na?
Q4.
Yeah, it should be Q4. Yes. Sorry. So for Q2 1 there is nothing, but Q3 1 we have Q4. That's why we should write it. Good. Very good. So Q3 0, Q4 0. Do we have anything? So we have Q4 0 only. That's why we wrote Q4 here. Correct? Q3 1, Q4 1. What it would be?
Q4.
Very good.
Q4.
So we got Q4. Now which is the new entry? We were here. So we got Q4. So write Q4 here. What is Q4 0?
Q4.
Correct.
Q4.
Q4 1 dash.
Dash.
Correct? Okay. Now what would be your Q dash right now as per this diagram? Though it is 2 raised to Q, but subsequently these would be the only states which would be used. So you may write those 2 raised to 5. That means 32 states. But the entries may not occur here at all. There is no transition. Those states will remain. Now, like, okay, if I start doing that, okay, like I will take a smaller example to show you that with the 3 states, and then we will see how exactly it works. Okay, right now I will write this Q dash to be only this. So you have Q0, okay, then Q1, Q2, Q3, Q3, Q4, and Q4. What would be F dash? Wherever you see occurrence of Q3 and Q4, either together or only Q3 or only Q4, take all those states as final. So which are they?
Q2, Q3, Q3, Q4, and Q4.
Q2, Q3, Q3, Q4, and Q4. Correct? Now if I say that this is DFA for this, so both of them should accept the same string. So let me try.
Sir, you got muted.
Sorry, somehow I lost connection. Okay, yeah. So now we have this. So if I say this is my initial state as per the mechanism that we saw earlier, correct? So we don't include Q0 wherever Q0 is. There would be only one initial. Now if I consider a acceptance, okay, give me one string. If I see 0, 1 would be my first string, correct? Am I right? Because it is taking me from Q0. There is a path from Q0 to Q3 which results to path value to be 0, 1. Is it there?
Oh, yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I start from here, Q0 now 0, it is going to Q1. Correct. Q1 1, it is going to Q2 Q3. Is Q2 Q3 final in this case? Yes.
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 It's accepted. Correct. You take say bigger example 0 0 0 1 0 0. Let us take this example 0 0 0 1 0 0. So you follow this 0 0 0. Correct. 3 0 1 0 here. 2 zeros are with Q1 0 Q1 0. So now you have 1, you are reaching to Q2. Then again 0, you are going here Q4. Then again you are having 0. So Q4. So it is taking you to Q4. So do you have that one? In this case, it is final. So this is accepted. Now let us work with this case. Q0 0, it is Q1. Q1 0, it is Q1. Q1 0, it is Q1. Q1 1, it is Q2 Q3. Q2 Q3 0, it is Q3 Q4. Correct? Q3 Q4 0, it is Q4. Is Q4 final? Yes. That means this is accepted. That now this results to what? Now generally like you might have seen some proofs are given in terms of you say induction process. Correct? Induction proof that way. So you take basis and then you go to hypothesis and you accept it. Correct? And you prove. So it is working like that only. Fine. So you may try to prove like you take this string and you try to see like whether you are is it taking you to final state or not. Now let me take another string 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Now let me take this string. Okay. Now if you see if I follow this 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 then 0 then 0 then 1 then 0 then 1. So we covered this 0, we covered these 2 zeros, we covered this 1, we covered this 0, we covered this 1, we covered this 0. Now from Q4 1, do we have anything? Do we have anything for this?
No.
No, sir.
No.
That is, this is not accepted. The same case should happen here as well. So let us go. Q00, Q00 क्या है? Q00 क्या है? Q1, Q10, Q1, Q10, Q1, Q11, Q2, Q3. Correct? Q2, Q3, 0, Q3, Q4, Q3, Q4, 1, Q4, Q4, 0, Q4, Q4, 1, dash. Correct? That means it is not accepted. If it is not accepted by this, then it also is not accepted by this. So this is NFA and this whole thing would be what? Your DFA. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any question now? Can you solve it? So the example that I was thinking to give. Okay, let me take a 3-state example. So we might had it like in this case, correct? So let me take this one. This is our final. Is it visible? Okay, now suppose we are solving this example. So let us go on. So if I talk about 2 raised to q, what it would be? Phi q0, q1, q2, q0, q1, q0, q2, and q0. Sorry, q1, q2. And what would be last? q0, q1, q2. Correct? So curly brackets. Sorry, this should be q0, q1. Q0, Q2, Q1, Q2, and this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. So these would be the 8 states that you have. Now, if I try doing with this way, like if I convert all of them to be square brackets. So if I write Q0, for example, what would be my table in this case? If I write for NFA 01, Q01, Q00, Q1, Q01, Q2, Q10, Q0, Q2. Correct? Sorry, Q1, Q2, Q1, Q2. Q11, I don't have anything. Q2, 0, I don't have anything. And Q2, 1, I have Q1. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let
Yes,
us
sir.
say we will work with each of these scenarios, which we will take each states. So if I write Q0, let us say I have given square brackets, huh? And let us consider this. So Q0, Q1, Q0, Q2, Q1, Q2, and Q0, Q1, Q2. Let us take 0 and 1. So if I give Q0, 0, so we'll write Q0. This would be Q2. This would be Q1, Q2. This would be dash. Okay. For Q2, it would be Q1. Now what would be Q0, Q1? Q0 को 0 देते हैं और Q1 को 0 देते हैं तो क्या आएगा? So it would be Q0, Q1, Q2. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Q0, Q1 उसको 1 देते हैं तो Q0, Q1, Q2 और 1 है तो ये क्या आएगा? Q2 आएगा सिर्फ. So Q0, Q2, Q0, Q2 का निकालेंगे तो यहाँ पे आएगा Q0, Q0, Q2 को 1 देते हैं, Q0 को और Q2 को 1 देते हैं तो क्या आएगा? Q1, Q2. Correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Am I right? है ना, देख ले रहे हो ना आप? ओके अभी Q1 को 0 दो, सॉरी Q1 को और Q2 को 0 दो, Q1 और Q2 को 0 देते तो Q1 Q2 आएगा. करेक्ट? बराबर है. Q1 Q2 को 1 दो तो ये आएगा Q1, Q0 Q1 Q2 को 0 दो तो ये आ गया Q0 Q1 Q2. करेक्ट? और Q0 Q1 Q2 को 1 दो तो ये आएगा Q1 Q2. Now if you see these states, now like when we see this as a transition diagram, हम यहाँ पे जाते तो हमें आगे पता होता है कहाँ पे जाना है. अगर हम ये स्टेट देखते हैं Q0 Q2, इसको हम गए Q0 Q2, Q0 को मार्क कर लिया, Q2 को गए, Q2 से Q1 को गए, ये भी मार्क हो गया. करेक्ट? अभी Q1 Q2 को गए यहाँ से तो Q1 Q2 को इधर गए, Q1 Q2 को वही आया, Q1 आया. ये जो स्टेट्स है 1, 2 और 3 आपको राइट साइड में दिख रहे हैं. करेक्ट? But you will see that they will never come into picture while talking about language. Am I right? तो अभी आप इसका एक ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम ये ऐसे कन्वर्ट करो इसको और इसका ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम निकालने का ट्राई करो और मुझे दिखाओ कि वहां पर ट्रांजिशन जा रहा है कि नहीं जा रहा है. फाइन, टेक दिस एग्जांपल. ओके, वर्क ऑन, यू हैव 5 minutes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry, I missed your communication. So if you have any queries, you can let me know. So this is what I want you to draw a transition diagram. First of all, try to create this kind of structure, provided you are going to add all states. That's what I want you to do.
Sir, I tried to make the same table, but I wasn't able to get Q0, Q1, like all three entries together.
Yeah. Those will not be there at all. That's what I'm trying to see. Like now, I want you to draw that structure so that I can tell you what exactly it means for us.
Sir, as in the first state Q00, it should be Q1, right?
Sorry. Oh,
Q
have I
Q.
written wrongly? Yeah, this should be Q. Sorry. Yeah. You can add it into like comment box as well of our course right now. I want you to draw a transition diagram for this, whatever the table that you are going to get, with assumption that everything is marked as square bracket.
Sir,
Yeah.
uh, for that entry Q0, Q1,
Hmm.
and in the zeroth column,
Q0, Q1. Have I made a mistake? Yeah, I wrote this Q0,
it
Q2.
should be, I think, Q1,
Q1,
Q2.
Q1. Yeah, it should be Q1, Q2. Yes, because I wrote Q0 here, that's why I took it. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. And also for the
Yes,
last entry
yeah,
Q0, Q1.
yes. I mean, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, Chinmay. No, Chinmay, I want you to draw all these states, not only the ones which are coming in this structure. I don't want that. I want you to draw the diagram for all these states, whatever the things are. You draw it.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
want to
sir.
show you what exactly that means for us. Okay, you can delete this.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you said draw for all states, so are we supposed to consider this Q0, Q1 as a single
All.
node?
Yeah. So these all, whatever we wrote now here, na, each entry is a single node.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's what I said. I haven't written square brackets here, correct? You have to draw square brackets because I'm assuming that this is 2 raised to q. So I'm considering that this is q dash. So everything would be converted to square bracket, na? That way. So I side by side would be drawing it. So are you getting something like this? Maybe a representation or a positions of state may change. But try to see the number of transitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chinmay, are you missing some self loop?
No, sir, no self loop.
Q1, Q2 वाला बघ बरं. Why I'm getting that?
Sir, for Q1, Q2, I got both Q1, like 0 and 1.
for Q1, Q2, I'm getting Q1, Q2 here now, because if I take Q1 and Q2 union, so Q1, Q2 union this,
Oh,
correct?
yes, sir. I made a mistake.
Yeah. Okay, this was our initial. So with assumption that each one of is having a square. Yeah. Check it and let me know. Is this okay? Let me draw final states 2. So which was the final state Q2? So Q0, Q2, this one final, this one final, and this one final. Correct? Now, are you done with your problem? Like, are you done with your solution? So check like with assumption. I'm assuming that mine is also correct. Okay, I'm assuming. So yeah. So if you see now, like whenever we are talking about this state, we are reaching to this state. There is an incoming transition. There is outgoing transition. But for this state, will you ever go to Q0, Q2 from some state? Will you reach to this location? Ever? Same cases with this two.
No.
Same cases with this two. Am I right? There is an outgoing transition. There is a route to come here from that node, but we cannot go to these nodes, these three nodes. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now these kind of states are called as dead states, which never come into picture for the solution, for the acceptance, even for the acceptance, because they are there, they are lying, but you never use them for any purpose. Now think of like, okay, let me ask you a simple question. You spent nearly 1 year probably in your whatever the degree course that you took admission at. Okay, with assumption that when I say 1 year, I'm into say semester wise. You finish one academic year, correct? What is the biggest code that you wrote? What is the biggest code that you wrote? No, I'm not having any constraint on which programming language.
Sir, a code for networks.
Okay, what was the length in terms of number of lines?
Around 300.
Okay. Okay, how about students from mathematics? I'm assuming that this is the say the limit set by you. No, don't worry. Even if you have written 10 line, I'm okay with it. No, don't hesitate to tell. Yes. Okay. Now I'm asking you a simple question with respect to the program that you wrote. Now, even if you are not, I know you wrote so at least a program. Can you tell me that every line that you wrote in a code got executed at least once every time or any time, any point of time when you wrote the code? Can you assure me? You can never. And we write, if you carefully see your code now, your program, and you try to find out, okay, have we written some junk statements too? We write them multiple number of times. We write multiple number of times. For example, like suppose somebody says, write a C program. Like think of, I hope you must have seen a race of running, a relay running. Have you seen that? Relay or any kind of running? running competition. Have you seen that? You must have seen that
Yes.
there is a proper process applied, like there is 1, 2, go, correct? So the positions that they take is like that, correct? Okay. Now how can we add? Can you consider that your say for example what I can call it as, treat it as like you are writing a program, correct? Now let me see like if I can share video with you. Okay, one of the video. Can you see this? Okay, let us keep this ad for a while. Let us not much worry about. Now see this one. Suppose when it starts, now they are planning, they are preparing. Like teacher is trying to teach you. Okay, now you have to write a code, correct? And this code should be written in C language, and some kind of statements he or she is adding there, correct? Now you are making yourself comfortable with respect to the programming language. So you are assuming, okay, what I will require to do, and your process will start say after a while. Okay, let me probably go. Let me skip this. So with assumption that now you are ready, correct? Now you try to see like the position that they take. Okay, this is big introduction of players rather. Let me skip it. Yeah. Okay. Now they are preparing themselves. So like when I say write a C program, you are preparing yourself. So you already wrote main without worrying about what exactly the code we are expected to write. Right? You are doing this. So you already wrote main. You already wrote curly bracket. Now when second position starts, okay, now suppose they are in second. Yeah. Now you already written integer A, integer B, integer C, character CH, and so on. Now do you do this way? Most of the times you will see that you are doing that way only. Now when we are doing it that way, how many times you have seen that what are the video whatever the what you can call it as variables that you declared are always used by you. It is our habit. Integer ABC, IJK, PQR, character CH, integer MN, integer A of 10, B of 10, C of 10. We declare this way, and then the teacher says, now the program should work with linked list. Then we start writing structure. Then ultimately, if you see carefully, what happens is whatever the code that we write, if we cannot assure, that means that code should be removed by the system. And this kind of task is done at compiler level. So it identifies what are the states. When I say state, the situation, the code, where exactly it would be. So these would be the 3 dead positions, part of code. So you can think of this as like a block. Like in C language, you must have seen your programming block is treated like this. So suppose this part of the code never gets executed while the program is executed for all possible inputs. If this never gets executed, then why you wrote it? Then some part of some similar kind of code should be removed. Now, for example, where we write this, so suppose we write A, if A is greater than B, then do this. Okay, and sometimes we write else. We know that always A would be greater than B, but still we write else. And then like after say 10, 15 days or whoever is your quality assurance team, QA team, will let you know, boss, you wrote code, but this code never gets executed because you already made sure that this A should be greater than B in the input only. And you are assuming whenever you are saying, please input values for A and B, make sure that A would be greater than B. Now you may say, what can happen? Like if user gives B greater than A, it should print an error. That's why you took this. If A is greater than B, then it should work. Otherwise, it should terminate. But if you are always going to give inputs like that only, like think of this, how you execute your code. Whenever you are writing a code, ultimately what you do is you only give the inputs where you know that your program will never fail. I guarantee that. Even without seeing your code, I can say that you always give an input for which your program is never going to fail. You will never try to fail your program, correct? I also do that. But generally, whenever we are talking about testing perspective, okay, probably some of you would be doing that course, or some of you already did that course in the previous semester, and some of you would be doing that course in your 4th semester. Now, what happens there? They are going to consider, or they should consider, the universal set of inputs. Now, when you say universal, what should I do? So, what is mathematical induction, by the way? Can somebody tell me?
Proof for n and then proof for n plus 1.
Yeah, so you use some specific mechanism where you try to prove a statement for every possible case, but you don't go with proving every possible case. So you go with some subset, correct? Some subset, and then you conclude saying, okay, it works. But in this case, I cannot go with that mechanism. I exactly know that these will never come into picture. So why should I write at all them? Sorry, why should I write at all these three? So my construction would be limited to 1, 2, 3, and one more Q1, Q2. Done. I'm not expected to write this. That's why we consider only those states which are occurring to right side. Now this justification, because some of you may ask, okay, when we said that Q dash should be 2 raised to Q, then why we are limiting that to this small subset? And the reason being this one. Now, is that okay right now? Yes, please. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought I lost a connection. Okay, so this is very, very important. So you have to always make sure when you are writing a code, which should be part of a very big code repository. Okay, no matter which programming language you are using. And we do see same situations. We consider all situations. We know that these situations will never occur in our life, but we have to consider them. Because generally, whenever a discussion is going on, somebody says, let me act as a devil's advocate. What happens if this happens? What would be our action if this happens? Correct? So we have to always treat this as one of the condition. Now you must have seen from both the departments, you filled one Microsoft form, and as well as yesterday, you were asked to fill one Google form. Correct? And you are, some of you are hoping probably, okay, let us say we would be coming to department. Yes. Okay, according to the decision that would be made in a day or two, or maybe by next weekend. Now, when we do see, like you are saying, yes, if hostel is there, I will come. If hostel is not there, I will not come. But I will like to attend offline class. Now we have given proper situations. We have created proper situations. Okay. Now, whenever we are working with such a scenario, how exactly we are going to handle these situations? We are creating situations, and according to those situations, we are having an illusion. If I go this way, then it can happen that, okay, I don't know what situation may arise at that time. Now, suppose if I come to Pune when university permitted me to attend offline class, what happens if again it gets locked down? Will I be able to go back? So I have to make my own arrangements properly that time. Like so, but like this is what. Then suddenly one of your friend may say, okay, why don't you think positively? Why you are thinking everything every time negatively? But we have to sometimes do that, but sometimes you should avoid it in reality as well as in programming perspective as well. You can pull out your code, what are the programs that you wrote till date, and try to see whether what are the statements that you wrote, have you really wrote the proper code? Your program may not be wrong. Make note of it. Your program may not be wrong. Your program was giving expected output, but if it is not worth in respect of saying as a good program, then you definitely will ask me a question. Okay, what are the parameters to say that it is a good program? That may vary depending upon our understanding. Now, as you did, some of you did algorithms course. You say, okay, space complexity should be there considered. Time complexity should be considered. How many times have you thought about it while writing the code? Your basic aim is what? Somehow let me reach to output. Okay, I will share with you one experience. Okay, let me stop this recording. I will share with